This is Basketball More Than a Game with your hosts, Coach Goins and Coach Quick. Former high school coach and player have teamed up again to share their knowledge of the game and life skills on and off the court. Now here are Coaches G and Q.
All right, this is Coach Goins along with Coach Quick. You know what? We are back for another fantastic episode of Basketball More Than the Game, the hottest podcast this side of a basketball court. We have a dynamic guest via telephone. Coach Quick, what's popping?
Hey, what's going on, Coach G? You want to know what's popping with Coach Q? Well, Coach Q is so excited about our very special guest via telephone today. I watched him on The View earlier in the week. He's also been on the CBS Morning Show. And after this short break, Coach Goins and I are going to come right back, and we're going to be chopping it up with up-and-coming star, Mr. Jordan Hollins. So make sure those sneakers are laced up tight.
This is Coach Hollins and Coach Quick along with another fast break episode of Basketball More Than the Game, the hottest podcast this side of a basketball court. Coach Quick, I don't know about you, but you know what, dude? We have had some people on, but I don't know if we've ever gone where we're going today. And what I mean by that is, how about if I told the listening audience that we have on a young man that is via telephone from, he's currently along with his grandfather there in Shreveport, Louisiana. We have on Mr. Jordan Hollins. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right. So listen, Coach Quick, and you know what? You already said it. He's been on The View. He's going to be on the CBS Morning Show, and he's also going to be on America's Got Talent. Coach Quick, you can sing, but this young man is a singer. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. I can't touch him. When I heard him this week on The View, I was just in awe. I was amazed at how well his voice has already matured. And I just think he's up and coming. He's going to be a big-time star soon and very soon.
All right. That sounds good. So, Jordan, man, again, we certainly appreciate you jumping in. It is. And you know what? There's a time difference. So we're not going to prolong, and we're going to get right into the thick of things. So, again, congratulations thus far on your body of work and what you've been able to accomplish thus far. So proud, man. I have the opportunity. I went to high school with your grandmother, Dottie Patterson, and she was telling me when I was home probably almost a month and a half ago, and she was telling me, and I'm like, you know what? And she was like, we got to talk, and I was like, it'd be great to have him on the show. And so thank you all so much for coordinating this, and we'll get into that. So, Coach Quick, I'm going to kick it off with this first question. Jordan, here you go, buddy. When did you know that you liked to sing?
Well, I've been singing ever since I was 6 years old. I started singing, and I kept doing it, and here I am now.
Wow. Coach Quick.
Outstanding.
Coach Quick. Coach Quick, maybe I should have started when I was 6.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, instead of waiting till I was like, 50, and my wife said, what are you doing? She said, that's why you bought the album. So again, we certainly, that's great. 6 years old. Coach Quick, man, I'm going to kick it over to you.
Yes, sir. Jordan, my next question for you is, what is your favorite song, and who is your favorite singer today?
My favorite singer is Sam Cooke, and my favorite song is A Change Is Gonna Come.
Absolutely. I love it. And when I think back to that song, when President Obama was being inaugurated and he was elected president, the Sam Cooke was one of his favorite songs. And I tell you what, you did an outstanding job with it on The View. And like I said, I wanted to hear a little bit more. I wish they would have gave you more time.
Thank you.
But
You're welcome.
you know what, Coach Quick, man, I got to go here with that. When I hear that song, it takes me back. When I said takes me back, because here's the thing, and I'm just going to be transparent here, is most people won't touch that song, right?
You're correct.
They just won't touch it. And I know, Mr. Brian, you're on, so you please jump in, because I'm sure, you go back like we go back. So when I hear that song, I almost think of Fred Sanford comes to my mind. And just like when he said, like when he does the song, The Ink Spots, If I Didn't Care, he said, oh, that's the anthem. When I hear people won't sing Sam Cooke's music, is because number one, it's iconic. Number two, It's at a level that, it's a song that if you can't sing, you're exposed.
Right. Coach, we a couple of years ago, that song is very near and dear to us here in Shreveport because Sam Cooke years ago, I believe it was in '63, was actually on tour here in Shreveport, and he had booked a hotel. When he got to the hotel, he was told that he could not stay there, and they refused to let him stay at the hotel because he was a black man, and he was later arrested and almost missed the concert that he was scheduled to do here in Shreveport, but he was able to do it. And so a couple of years ago, the mayor of our city offered a apology to Sam Cooke's family.
Wow.
And it happened to be 2 years ago when I was reading that article or watching it on news what the mayor had done, and I looked over at my grandson and I said, that's a song that you need to learn because it had a lot to do with Shreveport. Sam Cooke wrote that song a month after that incident in Shreveport, and most people say that it was like the straw that broke the camel's back for Sam when he had to deal with that situation. He wrote that song not long after, a month or two after his situation here. So when I shared it with Jordan, I shared the story of what the mayor had done here in our city in reference to apologizing to Sam Cooke's family. And I said, man, this is a song you need to learn because it means something to us, and it means something because Sam Cooke probably had the vision of that song from what happened to him here in Shreveport.
You know what? I certainly appreciate you adding that. And Coach Quick, I'm gonna go here, man. That's what makes us do what we do, folks. It's been able to give people the platform, and so you hear Jordan's grandfather, Mr. Brian, talking about what makes that song so special. And me, I'm 55 years old. So when I listen to that song, I think back on the movie Ali when Muhammad Ali was driving the vehicle and he heard that Malcolm X had been assassinated. The very next, right during the movie, the song that played was "A Change Is Gonna Come." So the very first time I saw the video of Jordan singing, and I think he was on stage, had a blue suit on, and when he opened up and it was "A Change Is Gonna," I was like, hold up. It's game on,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Just because people don't touch that song. If you can't sing, there's certain you don't sing Sam Cooke and you don't sing Luther Vandross, okay? And then that whole thing, just because
Right.
you just don't. Just like matter of fact, a good friend of mine, actually my neighbor, his son was on the Voice several years ago. Actually, it was season 15. And quick story here is his mom and dad allowed me to kind of listen into the music that he was singing and practicing. And he actually chose a Luther Vandross song. And when he did, I was over their house and they said, this is what he sounded like. I said, hands down, somebody's going to turn the chair. So long story short, Jennifer Hudson was on that season. Matt Johnson is his name. He sang a Luther Vandross song. Boom, she hits the button. She turns the chair. A couple of days, they called me from LA and they said, you said it. I'm like, listen, there's certain songs people don't touch. So with that, what we're saying, Jordan, you've got to touch, because you can sing. We know you can sing. And what we're doing here today is just, we're just setting the platform up. I'm excited. I know Coach Quick is just because he's a singer. And I know your grandparents are excited. And we certainly appreciate you all taking time out. Coach Quick, I'll let you take it from there.
Yes, sir. Hey, Jordan, if you don't mind and your grandfather don't mind, hey, go on and give us a little bit of that Sam Cooke.
I was born by the river in a little town. Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will.
Wow.
Wow. Jordan, that's outstanding, youngster. Hey, I'm 44 years old. And when I tell you, you touched my soul just now, you really touched me, young sir.
Yeah.
My voice can't touch yours. I can't stand in a room with you.
Wow. That's special. You know what? And here's what I got to do so I can get myself together. So, folks, this is Coach Goins along with Coach Quick. We have on Mr. Jordan Hollins and his grandfather, Mr. Brian. We're gonna step away, pay a few bills, but we'll be right back.
Visit our website, coachgoins.podbean.com. Always learn to pass. Process, attitude, sacrifice, satisfaction.
Looking for a smarter way to shop for your insurance for you and your families? Look no further. There is help. With several different companies and plans to choose from, whether it's life insurance or Medicare supplemental plans, finding the right plan has never been easier. Licensed with multiple companies and able to shop various rates, plans to help find the best plan for you and your budget. Independent insurance broker Curtis Jackson is the one to call for help. Call Curtis now at 919-614-5796 for a no-cost consultation. The GQ Coaches Show is coming to ESPN Radio 1240 The Boss. Coaches Goins and Quick have teamed up again for candid conversation regarding professional, collegiate, and high school sports. The GQ Coaches Show on ESPN Radio 1240 The Boss. See you then. If you're in the Triangle area and looking for high-quality green cleaning, we have the solution. SCS Enterprise, with over 18 years of providing high-quality green cleaning to the Triangle area, call Eric at 919-607-7171 and tell them Coach Goins sent you. Want to spice up your wardrobe? Saval Boutique has trendy and affordable fashion for all fashionistas. Saval Boutique wants to be the biggest hype girl, so you always look your best and feel empowered. Our top priorities are excellent and personalized customer service, fast order processing, and happy return customers. Come and get cute with us, SavalBoutique.com. Are you behind with your spring cleaning? Allow True Sparkle Cleaners to clean your worries away. A veteran-owned business who serves Fayetteville and surrounding areas, call Ashley at Sparkle Cleaners today for your free estimate, 910-781-8488, and we will clean your worries away. You're listening to Basketball More Than a Game with Coach Goins and Coach Quick.
That basketball more than a game. And you just heard Jordan Hollins saying his favorite song by Sam Cooke, "A Change Is Gonna Come." Ladies and gentlemen, this young gentleman is on his way to big and bigger things. So whatever you do, look for Mr. Jordan Hollins along with his grandfather along the way. He's truly a special young man, and it's our pleasure to have you on the show today, Jordan. My next question for you is, what type of music do you like? And when you're not singing, what do you like to do?
Well, I like all types of music, but my favorite is gospel. And my favorite thing to do when I'm not singing is playing baseball and playing with my friends.
Absolutely. I love it. See, you're enjoying the life of singing, and gospel music that's how a lot of us get started, and it's rooted and grounded in you. I hear it all in your voice. It's in your spirit, and I connected with it immediately. And as you can tell, Coach G connected with it as well. And I love the fact that you're still allowing yourself just to be a kid and be able to play with your friends and play baseball. So with that being said, who's your favorite baseball team?
I like the Dodgers, and I just really love that team.
Absolutely. I would love to see the Dodgers and the Yankees in the World Series. Let's get it.
You know what, Coach, man, you're exactly right. So, all right, so Jordan, you like baseball, so let's stay right there. So, what position do you like playing?
I play a lot of outfield, so really I like right and left field.
So that means he got some speed then, Coach Quick, if he's covering that kind of ground.
Absolutely.
So in that, you like the Dodgers. So let's see, Magic Johnson. Doesn't Magic Johnson have some ownership with the Dodgers, Coach Quick?
Yes, sir.
So in that, man, so the Dodgers was all right. So yeah, we and actually Jordan, I'm a Yankees fan, man. So I'm sorry about that. And actually, we were the first team to hit 50 wins this year. Just calling that out. And we did go ahead and all you baseball fans, don't worry about it. We did sign Aaron Judge, so yeah, he's off the shelf. So he'll have on the pinstripes for quite some time. Now, Jordan, you mentioned gospel music. So in that, do you have a favorite gospel artist at this time?
Well, I recently performed with him, Kirk Franklin. I just like his music. I like his personality, and he's my favorite gospel writer.
All right, man. Kurt Franklin, man. That's right, man. GP, are you with me, right? Isn't that what he used to say, Coach Quick? On
Yes, sir.
one, Jordan, I tell you, a guy that he actually used to, when I used to live in Atlanta, he was our minister of music. Now he has his own church, and his name is William Murphy. He sings Changes. Excuse me. Now I'm thinking he sings. One of his songs is called Changes. Praise is what I do. I don't know if Mr. Brian, if you've ever heard that. Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. So actually, I know William Murphy quite well. Actually, last time he did his CD release, I happened to be in there when he recorded it live. But yeah, he's very, very talented. The gospel. Actually,
yeah.
When I was in Atlanta, I was at New Birth Missionary Baptist Church and saw a lot of great singers in that line. So that's that's to be that and that's great. Jordan, you've got your passion. You've got your craft, which is the music. You're able to step away and let a game like baseball to kind of recreate you and play in that. So let me ask you this right here. So if you're at a baseball game and you're out in the field and you make your play and you come in, now let me ask you this: do you bat left-handed or right-handed?
Left.
Oh man, so he speed up the line. So when
Yes, sir.
so if he's in the outfield and he comes up and he's quick off that bag. So now let me ask you this: in the league that you all play, are you able to steal bases, or you can't run until the ball is hit? How are you guys playing?
Yeah, you can steal bases.
All right, so what? Let me see. So if you're in the outfield and you're left-handed, so you must be batting pretty close to the top of the lineup.
Yes, sir.
So what batting position are you?
5.
Okay. Oh man. So guess what, Coach Quick?
Yes, sir.
He gonna clean them up, right?
Absolutely.
They gonna get them on the pads. They Jordan get that stick and get up there and make it happen. So great. And what's the name of the team that you're currently playing on?
Crushers.
Oh man, see, man, I tell you what, they just got that thing lined up straight for you. So we certainly appreciate you taking us down through there. So congratulations on the body of work that you're getting done and on the baseball field. Appreciate that. So Coach Quick, I'm gonna have to dial up those Dodgers a little bit more. And kind of tune them in a little bit since Jordan is the Dodger guy. So we got that iron sharpens iron. So we'll stay close to that. All right, Coach, I'll kick it to you.
Yes, sir. Jordan, I just wanted you to elaborate. You got some up-and-coming dates, like you're going to be on America's Got Talent. Would you like to tell us what time frame you're going to be on there and give us some important dates?
September.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like right now they're looking at mid-September. They've not given us the actual date, but they start back filming mid-September.
Okay. Well, whenever you guys have a date nailed down, make sure you get that to Coach Goins, and we'll get it out on the show on our airways and make sure that everybody's checking you out because, as I said earlier, you're truly a special talent, and your voice definitely needs to be heard.
Without a doubt. You know what, Coach Quick, and also I just wrote that down on my notes. And so, Jordan, Mr. Bryan, so in August, Coach Quick and I are going to be launching our new show. We'll still be doing Basketball More in the Game podcast, but then we'll be moving, not moving, but we'll be taking our show to ESPN Radio starting in August. And that platform is, they really talk, really stress how it's baseball. But guess what we're going to do, Coach Quick? I mean, it's really
Yes,
it's heavy talking sports, excuse me, not just baseball. So what we're gonna do, once you guys perform in September, we're rocking and rolling. We'll step in and have Jordan slide in on ESPN Radio. What do you think, Coach Quick?
Hey, I love the idea.
You
Let's
know,
make it happen.
we can do that, and yes, sir, and we can sprinkle in a little bit of Dodgers and be like, hey, this guy was on America's Got Talent. Yeah, so you know what, we'll make sure that we'll get all that ironed out and definitely have you on. So we know. So let me ask you this: do you like basketball at all?
Not really. I've played before, but I'm not the best at it.
But you know, it sounds like myself. Guess what, Coach Quick? I started.
Yes, sir.
I started as a baseball guy. I never played basketball. You know, I don't think I could score 20 points in the closet by myself. Uh, with the light on, right? And somebody said, "What?" I was like, "Man, I don't know what it was about the game, Jordan. I just couldn't really. I don't know what it was, but baseball seemed like it just came easy for me. I don't know I don't know if because I wasn't exposed to basketball, but I was a catcher, catching and I played third base. And my dad used to always tell me he always thought I liked catching because I got to wear all that gear. I say, well, it's okay until it gets really hot. And when you had them them shin guards on and that chest, and then back in the day, where the umpires used to wear those big chest protectors, then they be leaning up on your back, so you kind of got it from all areas. So let me ask you this right here, Jordan. So when you're in school, and let's see, 10 years old, so you're in the what grade? Fifth grade? Sixth
I'm
grade?
going to middle school.
I'm sorry?
Sixth grade. I'm going to sixth grade.
All right, going to the sixth grade. All right, so in that, when you're in school doing your thing, what is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is math. I really like math because I like solving things and putting things together.
Coach Quick.
Outstanding. Yes, sir.
You know what that means, right?
Hey, he loved math, so he's gonna be able to put them numbers together for whenever he puts his contracts together real soon.
So Coach Quick, you looking on my notes because that's exactly what I had down there. As soon as he said math, I'm like, okay, so that's a done deal. So yeah, I mean, you know what? And here's the funny thing about it, Coach Quick, man, Jordan, when I used to go to math class, man, I used to break out in cold sweat. Somebody say, what's two times two, man? I'd be sitting there and shaking like a leaf. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't until, honestly, true story, it wasn't until I was like a freshman in college. And and it was just like the light went off. And I was just like, yo, man, math is like so cool. You know, you sit down and like you said, you solve problems and you got to have the exact answer. You know, think about football. You got a 10-yard end zone, and anywhere in that end zone, you can get a touchdown. But math,
Yes,
you have to be exact. You ain't getting no left. You ain't getting an inch over this way. If the answer is 5, it better come out on 5. It ain't gonna be 5.2 or 5. No, 5. You know, so certainly appreciate that. So when you go into school, what do your friends think about all the I mean, how you dealing with that when you walk into school and everybody go, Jordan, man, take us through that. What's a day in the life of Jordan like now?
It's my friends are really excited about it. They're like they couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it either. And my teachers, they were flattered about it. They were happy for me.
You know, that's great, man. That is absolutely great. So what we're going to do real quick, we're going to step away, pay a few more bills, but who we have on via telephone from Shreveport, Louisiana, that is Mr. Jordan Hollins, along with his grandfather, Mr. Brian. And Coach Quick, we'll be back after this break.
Visit our website, coachgoins.podbean.com. Always learn to pass. Process, attitude, sacrifice, satisfaction.
The GQ Coaches Show is coming to ESPN Radio 1240 The Boss. Coaches Goins and Quick have teamed up again for candid conversation regarding professional, collegiate, and high school sports. The GQ Coaches Show on ESPN Radio 1240 The Boss. See you then. If you're in the Triangle area and looking for high-quality green cleaning, we have the solution. SCS Enterprise, with over 18 years of providing high-quality green cleaning to the Triangle area, call Eric at 919-607-7171 and tell them Coach Goins sent you. Want to spice up your wardrobe? Soval Boutique has trendy and affordable fashion for all fashionistas. Saval Boutique wants to be the biggest hype girl so you always look your best and feel empowered. Our top priorities are excellent and personalized customer service, fast order processing, and happy return customers. Come and get cute with us. SavalBoutique.com. Are you behind with your spring cleaning? Allow True Sparkle Cleaners to clean your worries away. A veteran-owned business who serves Fayetteville and surrounding areas, call Ashley at Sparkle Cleaners today for your free estimate. 910-781-8488, and we will clean your worries away. Looking for a smarter way to shop for your insurance for you and your families? Look no farther. There is help. With several different companies and plans to choose from, whether it's life insurance or Medicare supplemental plans, finding the right plan has never been easier. Licensed with multiple companies and able to shop various rates, plans to help find the best plan for you and your budget. Independent insurance broker Curtis Jackson is the one to call for help. Call Curtis now at 919-614-5796 for a no-cost consultation. You're listening to Basketball More Than a Game with Coach Goins and Coach Quick.
All right, listen, this is Coach Goins along with Coach Quick. We are back, and guess what? I guess today you saw him on The View. Somebody says, wait a minute. Somebody was on The View, was on Basketball More Than a Game? Yes, and in September, it's going to be also on America's Got Talent. So we are out. We are shaking the leaves, and we are actually, I'm in Virginia. Coach Quick is in North Carolina. And our very special guest via telephone, Mr. Jordan Hollins and his grandfather, Mr. Brown, are in Shreveport, Louisiana. So here's my question for you, Jordan. We know you can sing. We know you're excellent on the baseball field. We know that you're taking care of business inside the classroom. So here's my favorite question. If you were sitting down at the table, get ready to eat your favorite dinner, what would it be?
It would be pizza.
Whoa, okay. What type of pizza?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Okay. Any anything that you put on the pizza? Like do you like to put ranch dressing on your pizza, or do you like ranch dressing on the side, or do you dip it, or you just go straight pepperoni?
I kind of go straight pepperoni. Now, if it's not good just with pepperoni, I'll put ranch on it.
Watch out, Coach Quick. All right, so let me ask you this right here. Is it Hidden Valley Ranch?
Yes, sir.
Watch out. Hidden Valley, we're gonna give you that shout out real quick. So make sure that you toss it. And I'm just clowning around there, Jordan. So certainly appreciate that. All right, so that's what you eat now. Now, breakfast. Are you a egg guy, bacon and eggs, or do you like pancakes or French toast?
I like pancakes with bacon.
All right.
Or waffles.
Oh, man. Now, let me ask you, you ever had chicken and waffles?
No, sir.
All right. So, here's the deal. If you ever come to Virginia and you guys come to Virginia, I'm going to take you to one of my favorite spots that serves up a mean chicken and waffles. And we'll be able to sit back and, they'll be like, man, who's this guy over here? I'm like, all right, you're going to know who he is after he finishes eating these chicken and waffles. Coach Quick, what you got?
Yes, sir. Jordan, I'd like to say first and foremost, if you're in the Rayford, North Carolina area, we like to carve out some time to get you at the Friendship Grove Free Will Baptist Church so you can sing for the church one Sunday morning. It will be outstanding to have you there. My next question for you, though, is, okay, you stated that you didn't really like basketball. Do you watch any of it on TV?
No, sir.
You don't watch any basketball, just mostly baseball?
Football.
Football. Okay. Who's your favorite football team?
The Cincinnati Bengals.
Ooh.
Okay, I like that.
Ooh.
Hey, now you're in Drew Brees country, right? You're in Shreveport, Louisiana. So you still like them Bengals, them Bayou Bengals?
Yes, sir.
I like it. Hey, he knows what he wants and what he likes, and I love that.
Well, you know what, man?
Yeah, my uncle plays on the Bengals. He's 40, number 40.
All right.
Okay, what's your uncle's name?
Brandon Wilson.
All right, we're gonna be watching out for Brandon this up and coming season, because the Bengals, hey, they're poised and ready to get to the Super Bowl again. They want to get back and win that thing this time.
But
Yeah.
but you know what? Man, Jordan hurt me with that when he said the Bengals. Cause I'm a Steelers guy. I just got to be honest with you. No, I'm just playing there, man. So again, congratulations with your uncle there, making that squad tremendous. And again, see, Jordan, I'm telling you, brother, man, you're surrounded with some great stuff, man. So in that, it's called it. You're just destined, brother. So the big thing is just enjoy that ride. So in that, let me ask you this right here. I got a picture. And in this picture, there's this guy, and his name is Jordan Hollins. And beside him is this famous actress. And we talked about her early on. We did a show earlier this morning, and we talked about Whoopi. What was it like meeting Whoopi Goldberg?
It was really cool. I've never watched her before. I really didn't know her, but when I got to know her, it was like so amazing. I had such a good time with her, and I would love to do it again.
Oh man, without a doubt. So that's the because that when I got that picture, that's the picture that I've got up on our on our Facebook page advertising today's show, saying he's been on. You've seen him on The View. Now he's going to be on Basketball More in the Game, and all of my classmates from the class of 1984, which is like back in the day. You can look up on the calendar and see how long ago that was. Everybody's like, man, when's Jordan gonna be on the podcast? So it's gonna be popping. It's gonna be on. It's just gonna be some great stuff. So in that, man, listen, we're gonna start wrapping this thing up. So I'm gonna toss it over to Coach Quick for his comments, and then we'll come back.
Visit our website, coachgoins.podbean.com. Always learn to pass. Process, attitude, sacrifice, satisfaction.
Want to spice up your wardrobe? Saval Boutique has trendy and affordable fashion for all fashionistas. Saval Boutique wants to be the biggest hype girl, so you always look your best and feel empowered. Our top priorities are excellent and personalized customer service, fast order processing, and happy return customers. Come and get cute with us. SavalBoutique.com. If you're in the Triangle area and looking for a high-quality green cleaning, we have the solution. SCS Enterprise, with over 18 years of providing high-quality green cleaning to the Triangle area, call Eric at 919-607-7171 and tell them Coach Goins sent you. Are you behind with your spring cleaning? Allow True Sparkle Cleaners to clean your worries away. A veteran-owned business who serves Fayetteville and surrounding areas, call Ashley at Sparkle Cleaners today for your free estimate. 910-781-8488, and we will clean your worries away. Looking for a smarter way to shop for your insurance for you and your families? Look no further. There is help. With several different companies and plans to choose from, whether it's life insurance or Medicare supplemental plans, finding the right plan has never been easier. Licensed with multiple companies and able to shop various rates, plans to help find the best plan for you and your budget. Independent insurance broker Curtis Jackson is the one to call for help. Call Curtis now at 919-614-5796 for a no-cost consultation. The GQ Coaches Show is coming to ESPN Radio 1240 The Boss. Coaches Goins and Quick have teamed up again for candid conversation regarding professional, collegiate, and high school sports. The GQ Coaches Show on ESPN Radio 1240 The Boss. See you then. You're listening to Basketball More Than a Game with Coach Goins and Coach Quick.
All right, Coach.
I'd just like to say, Jordan, thank you and your grandfather for being on the show today. It's been a truly amazing experience. You truly blessed our hearts and souls today when you sung Sam Cooke's Change is Gonna Come. I tell you what, you could actually record that song for yourself, and it would be totally amazing, because you're going to be a true inspiration to many, many people along the way. You're going to touch many, many lives. And I can tell you from this day forward, I'll definitely be following Jordan Hollins. You're a truly special young man, and I bid you Godspeed, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. God bless you, and may heaven continue to smile upon you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, so I'm going to toss it over to Mr. Brian. If you'll go first, and then for your closing comments, and then we'll drop it over to Jordan.
Hey, we just thank you, coaches, for having Jordan this morning, and thank you for everything you do. When I spoke with Coach Lamont, I looked at your podcast and just kind of got addicted to it. Just wanted to hear it, so it's going to be definitely a part of our library from here on. But thanks for allowing him to be on your podcast this morning.
Well, you know what, we certainly appreciate it. And again, just what we're gonna do, and we'll do this post production. So just when we finish up, we'll come back. I just something just dropped in my spirit, and we'll do it post production. So with that, Jordan, I'll toss it to you for your closing comments, sir.
I just want to shout out to my grandma Dorothy, and I want to tell y'all thank you for having me.
All right, so there we go, Dorothy, man. And you know what, Coach Quick, man, I'm telling you what, wow, you know what, that just does my heart well. Give a shout out to my classmate, Dot. I always call it Dot. And again, we go way back, and that's just, we graduated in 1984, but we go back before 1984. And we want to thank her. Appreciate you, Jordan, giving her a shout out, making these connections so we can have you on. So we bid you Godspeed, my young brother. Just, there is going to be a change is going to come. You are making a difference as each step, each word that you sing that comes out of your mouth, you're going to bless people. You blessed me tremendously today. And I thank Coach Quick for stepping in there to allow me to gather myself. So with that, Coach Quick, get us to the locker room.
For Coach Goins, our very special guest, Jordan Hollins, along with his grandfather, Mr. Brian, and myself, Coach Quick, we'll see you in the gym.
You've been listening to Basketball More Than a Game with Coach Goins and Coach Quick. Our podcast is available on podbean.com.